We are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube fans. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I'm in the car. I'm in Chicago, well, North Chicago, with my dear, dear friends Robert. We just did this on Facebook, so they're already bored with it. And I have to pretend it's the first time again. So here's Lois. Lois, pretty high, like the first time again. Yay! And I'm so happy to be here. I'm also happy I had 2 cups of coffee, which is, you know, wow. Usually I'm doing half calf or decaf. So thank you for the coffee this morning. Robert made it. Robert made it. And just it's so good to be in Chicago after a week. The big news, yes, I actually spilled the beans and I let out that I'm moving. And I'm getting so many wonderful supportive emails, but curious going, you know, Mark, you're moving. Where are you moving to?
See the billboard.
Well, many possibilities. Many possibilities. I'll share that news when we come to it. But many wonderful possibilities.
I'm sure people want to know that the price of gas here is $2.87.
The price of gas is
$2.87. And we're in Lake County, Illinois, outside of Chicago.
Apparently, we're not in California. California's expensive. Now, I see Robert is much more comfortable now for the second version for YouTube. He's participating now. Smile. You're looking very aggressive when you're driving. There's Lois back there. We love you, Lois. Thank you for your hospitality. We've been friends for 40 years?
70.
We've been friends for 70 years. Robert, the executive producer, co-creator of the Emmy award-winning Imagination Station TV series. We've been friends even before that. Actually, we became friends during The Secret City, my first TV series, the series that was the basis of the movie The Secret Cities of Mark Kistler, which he was actually in the movie. He was actually the co-star of the movie because he did a lot of the interviews. It was awesome. You did a good job, Robert. You look very handsome in the movie. So, hey, we have Mike Ingram wants to talk to you about directing, Robert.
Okay.
And Mike Ingram, you did a wonderful job. That we did 3 episodes so far on Thursdays. If you folks want to watch us live, me live on Thursdays, we're going to be having special guests coming. As Mike Ingram figured out how to do it, he's directing it live Thursdays, 6 p.m. Central-ish, 6 p.m.-ish. We're going to have special guests coming. You fans have written in, you folks that work with interior design. I had some fans from Marvel Comics send me an email, some animators send me emails saying that your children now are watching my live streams, and I want to get you as special guest on the show. I want to feature alumni artists who have their children now, the next generation. Okay, I want to have you guys as special guests. Is that a good idea, Robert?
Yeah, that sounds great. It's really fun to.
So I just literally every day, I get an email from different wonderful fans who grew up with the show, and it just validates me so much. It's really encouraging and inspiring. So thank you so much for taking the time to write. Yesterday's email was from an engineer. I know it was from Europe, but they grew up in the States, and I have her name written down to be able to share her name, but I don't have it with me. But thank you for that email. And she does a lot of design in 3D because I think she learned during the early shows. She was a fan of the Imagination Station. Robert, you would be happy to hear that. All right, the whole point of this live is not to hear me rambling, but to promote another live we're doing with Tim Decker. Tim Decker was the guest. He had the most guest episodes as the featured artist on the Imagination Station. I think he was a guest artist to 7 episodes, Robert?
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10 episodes. That's the first time I actually undercounted. I'm such an over-enthusiastic numbers guy. He was a special featured guest artist on the Imagination Station for, Robert saying, 10 episodes. And amazing buddy, good friend. We became friends through the Imagination Station 30 years ago. We're going to go have lunch with him, maybe his wife, and we're going to do a live with Tim Decker, former Disney artist, former Simpsons director and artist. He's just a wonderful guy, wonderful, good, great artist, great friend. We're gonna do a live, and he's gonna be drawing with us. Okay, so that'll be in about
1 hour from now.
About 1 hour from now. Okay, so that's it.
12:30,
I want to give
12:30 Central Time.
Mike is saying he wants to see red suspenders. Lois, say hi again. Hey, okay, I have to tell you, this is very uncomfortable that I'm in the front seat. Actually, I'm very comfortable, but I'm uncomfortable emotionally that she's in the back. But she did, sacrificed.
I offered.
Yeah, she offered. Thank you, Lois, because I'm very hard of hearing, and I can hear better here. So thank you. I love you, Lois. I love you so much. You guys are such good friends. Yes, I got to get red suspenders. The other thing we're going to do after lunch, after we do a live, we're going to go see a movie. I'm so excited. I've been to 2 movies since COVID, and that's in 3 years. I used to go to movies every week. I love movies. The first movie I went to was The Secret Cities of Mark Kistler at the San Diego Comic-Con Film Festival, where this fellow was the co-star, and we watched the movie, and we won the best documentary of the International Film Festival at Comic-Con. And what's also cool, Robert, there's 10, 20,000 documentaries made every year, and the Academy, what's it called? The Motion Picture Academy, the club, whatever the club is, we made the list, not the short list, we made the long list out of tens of thousands of documentaries. 137 films got selected, qualified to maybe make the short list, to maybe make the nominations, to maybe get an Oscar. So out of 137, we're on the short list. So the important point here is, if you know somebody in the Movie Academy Club, you be sure to send up a note, say, hey, you should go to that link. It's available to all the, what is the name of these?
The Academy of Television Arts.
The
Oscars.
The Oscars. If you know someone who's on that.
We know too.
You know too. Well, you need to, Lois, you need to send them a note with the link. They have the link. They can watch the movie and they can say, oh, what an inspiring, emotional story, and blah, blah, blah.
You, Mark.
Pardon me?
One of them might even know you.
Oh. Who?
See, I can't hear. I'm so sorry. Tell me what she said.
No, she said somebody that we know that's a member of the Academy might
Come seen you.
Might know Mark already. Oh. So.
All right. Great.
All right.
Okay, now what do I say?
Right,
we'll see you about an hour. Come on with me and Tim Decker live. It's going to be a fun drawing session. We'll see you soon. Thank you again for everybody that participated the last 2 nights down in Houston, Texas. My moving sale of my home art gallery. That was really cool. If you want to see some wonderful pieces that I was selling from my home art gallery, because I'm moving, I can't take it all with me. Beautiful pieces that I have loved, I have enjoyed, that have made my life richer on my walls for years and years and years. I've enjoyed them. I know that you will enjoy them too. I absolutely know. Go back, watch the recordings. If you see an art piece that you like, send me an email. Okay, of all the pieces, we sold 20% of it, 80% of it's still available, and you might enjoy it. I mean, I know you'll enjoy it, but you might want to make a email and buy it. All right, bye everybody. We'll see you in about an hour. I have to figure out how to turn it off.